in the future sessions which we're going to have on big data, please keep note that I always go ahead with the 4 W's and the 1H formula. What does this convey? This is what, why, when, where, and again how. So the first topic which I'm going to cover will be big data. So again, when I say big data, what is big data? Which data can I actually classify into the genre of big data? How big the data should be classified as a big data? Then why we are in an online meeting right now discussing something about big data? Why the term big data has become so big that everyone wants to learn big data? What is all the myth all about? Is it a myth or is reality? So again, all of these things we'll see. Then when should we implement big data? We have something called SQL Server, we have something called Oracle, we have something called Oracle, we have something called Teradata, we have something called Pentaho, we have something called Informatica. So where which to apply? How will we come to know whether it's a big data scenario or it's not a big data scenario? And then if big data is already being implemented, where is it currently being implemented? And again, if it's currently being implemented, how it is being implemented. So each and every aspect of big data, until and unless is not clear, we are not leaving the word called big data. So once we move over to the word big data, everything which revolves around big data should be crystal clear to all of you. Again, I would like to reiterate, the purpose of all of us being into this room will be fulfilled only if every topic, all 5 of these terms are crystal clear. Once big data is done, we'll move to the second topic, which will be NoSQL. From close to 15 to 20 years, from a decade and a half, from 2 a decade and a half, so SQL databases have ruled the transactional industry. Whatever we do it in a structured query language manner. But now with the advent of the Facebook coming in, Twitter coming in, LinkedIn coming in, so with the digital revolution coming in, so there is a new set of DBs which are coming in, which say we can handle this Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the digital savvy data in a better manner than how SQL Server and Oracle can do that. And those DBs are NoSQL databases. The name completely opposite to the SQL, NoSQL. So again, we'll talk in detail about what a NoSQL. It has got 5 flavors inside it. We'll talk about all of these 5 flavors in detail. And once we're clear on this, here I will move to the new topic, Hadoop. What both of these have to offer us. After that, we jump to Hadoop. Now at this moment of time, we'll come to know whether Hadoop is a part of NoSQL or Hadoop a part of big data, or Hadoop is an independent solution, independent entity altogether. So at this particular juncture, we'll be able to figure it out in our mind. An image will be created. Where does Hadoop fit in the full Hadoop ecosystem? Once we have that perfectly placed, we'll move down the Hadoop HDFS, MapReduce, then will be MapReduce Advanced, in which we'll be talking about combiner, partitioner, all of things will come under MapReduce Advanced. After that is done, we'll move to something called Pig, Apache Pig. This is done, we'll move to Hive. Once this is done, we'll move to a tool called Scoop. After this is done, we're going to move to a new thing called Flume. After that, we're going to move to something called Impala, HBase. After that, we'll move to something called Zookeeper. And after that, I'm going to cover an overview to the full Hadoop ecosystem. So then I'll be covering you with the overview of the Hadoop ecosystem, and once this is done, I'll be talking about the different, so here, what we had was, we had Pig, we had Hive, we had Scoop. After that it was Flume, Impala, HBase, it was Zookeeper, it was Y, and here it was what? So once this is done, I'll be talking about the different Hadoop distribution vendors. So we have something called Cloudera, Mapr, Hortonworks. We'll talk in detail about them. And after that, because I'm Hadoop and MongoDB both certified, I'll be covering a specific session on MongoDB as well. So this is again the contents for this course. So this is what? These are the contents of this course.